12 News Now on WPRI.com. I'm Ted Nesi. One thing we're tracking this week is the Act on Climate bill. This is a far-reaching, sweeping measure that Democrats in the Rhode Island House and the Rhode Island Senate have been working on that would require mandatory emissions reductions to try to address climate change across the Rhode Island economy. And the final goal is to reach net zero emissions by 2050. Environmental groups very enthusiastic about this. They say it's serious and enforceable. It's the kind of climate bill with teeth that they've said they've wanted for years, but it's also running into some resistance from a few quarters. Governor Dan McKee, who is a Democrat who just took office, of course, has said he generally agrees with the goals of reducing emissions, but he is concerned about a provision in the bill that would allow citizens to file suit after 2025 to force the state to mandate that it reaches those goals. Republicans along those lines have said they are concerned that an unelected group of climate coordinators on a council created at the state level would be able to draft enforceable plans to reduce emissions without the General Assembly giving a private approval. And the GOP's been saying in news releases, call your heating company and say goodbye if this doesn't get vetoed, because you won't be able to continue to heat your home with oil. And then today, Monday, a group of business organizations has latched onto that critique, urging lawmakers to listen to McKee and make changes to the bill. But I continue to hear strong support for Act on Climate from Democrats in the Assembly. They point out Attorney General Peter Nerona has said he's not concerned about frivolous lawsuits based on that provision, and he thinks that acting on climate is necessary right now. And at the moment, final votes on the bill are scheduled for Tuesday in both the House and the Senate. That will send the bill to Governor Dan McKee for him to either sign or veto. So a big test and a lot of pressure on the new governor to decide where he stands on this major environmental legislation. We'll be tracking it all week. For 12 News Now on WPRI.com, I'm Ted Nesi.